Yeah. Take the mask out. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns the way they was.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Edward Cabrera.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Inside. And we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
Close, but called a ball. 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Johan Rojas.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here comes Bryce Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can.
Whips it to first. Harper retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that goes foul. That misses, and that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That's to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out.
Back here in Miami, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And now the rookie second baseman, Javier Sanoja. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. And that one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swung on, belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Pitch misses. 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there. But with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
At the plate, Kyle Stowers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Sanchez on second. Edwards at first. 1 gone. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one inside. Look out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second. That's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Kepler batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And delivers outside. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. And that drops in for a strike. Wilson went deep in his most recent game. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there. And the count is 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So up next, Johan Rojas. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. Now the third baseman in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one missed. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Stowers on his way over, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Nola back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitch.
And that one hammered. Rojas makes his way towards it. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Griffin Conant, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Rojas sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting 7.
Liam Hicks digs in now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Nola fires. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. And that one is inside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is downstairs. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground to third. Quick feed to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Brandon Mark.
First pitch, not close. That catches the corner. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one outside. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1.
Bryce Harper.
Just missed. Harper working through some struggles late. One out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses outside. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1. Ball, that's in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings here and blasts one left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Walked his first time. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Checks over to first, back safely. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. That one misses, outside. And it's 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rojas brings it in, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Real news.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. First pitch, and he just misses. Real Muto over at second, 1 down. Swings through that.
1-1.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. 2 gone now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Johan Rojas. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. Phillies strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy.
And we're back.
Leading
On
up
a 4
for the
and
Marlins,
at the plate for
the
Miami,
third baseman,
Connor Norby.
Norby.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Griffin.
Now here's the Marlins DH,
Conine.
Griffin Conine. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas. And there's 2 down. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And a base hit into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Derek Hill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That's
a
a
ball.
little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's too
Ball
low.
2.
And it's 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Oh, that got away from him.
got him. Take
And
your
he's
base.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the
Ball,
plate.
inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. There's 1. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Here comes Bryce Harper. Late with the swing there. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Marsh off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Miami, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. Set to get us started. Bottom 5, Javier Sanoja. Fought off foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. On the corner for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Ross, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Romano getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Edwards, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No, he held up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The
Now
infield
batting,
playing
the
back,
left
and this
fielder,
pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Stowers
0-1.
swings through it for strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Cabrera back to work. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a foul out of play. That misses, and a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Edward Cabrera won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Backer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And a base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Now batting Max Kepler. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's off the wall, but foul. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets the outside corner with that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now, Weston Wilson. That's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground to third. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone. So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Stowers sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Ross.
Now
they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Kepler sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine, 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a slider misses down and away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. And now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos, 1 for 2. Well struck, right field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hill tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around.
Nope, that's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano up and throwing. Topa getting loose as well. In the air, left field. Kepler under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this. New inning getting started. Stepping in, number 4. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Sanchez gets under it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Brandon
the
Marsh
center
steps to the
fielder,
plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Outside low. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. Sanchez going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So no runs here in a base hit, no errors. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Romano.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Sanoha in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Romano, a former all-star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a strike in there. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add on. It's 4-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Xavier Edwards.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next to hit, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jordan Romano out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet. As
pitching for the Phillies.
And up next for Miami,
Number
Connor
58.
Norby, 1 for 3.
Tanner Banks.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Hitter's got some good
0-1
opposite
the
field
count.
power.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and
No
can
ball, 2
determine
strikes.
whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Good eye in that spot.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now at the plate, Griffin Conant. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Edwards at second. Stowers over at first with one away. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. So now a pinch hitter, Agustin Ramirez, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Marlins,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Bender.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. Here comes Real Muto.
catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Fish leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And now 3-1. Check swing, called strike.
I count this ball.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kepler in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Marlins 5 and the Phillies 1.
Pitching for Philadelphia.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Topa.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
De Los Santos stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the center
And now,
fielder,
Derek Hill. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. First offering and it just misses. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Slider right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt. Throws to first in time. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead this one. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. And that one clips the corner. And that one fouled off. Misses. Gonna count 1 and 2. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stowers makes the play. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
The Phils down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause. But I might settle for that, had to make a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the up, but you didn't make a, even if you made a, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a, and the gang, we had stacks, blending in and spinning racks, representing music trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry.
Let's go.
Been around the world with noodle.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins.
What they gonna say now? I get paid now. Came for the same. They rap, make it rain now. Pay me in cash, though.
Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Norby zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Seeing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Bryce Harper.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Rocketed out towards right center. Hill makes the play, and that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Andrew Painter.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One left for Miami. And we're back. Top of the second. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire. Consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And a swing and a miss. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And that's through there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering way off the plate. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. High fly ball, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Painter back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Norby getting to start at third, hitting fifth in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting seven.
And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's outside. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
A little bit low. Now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the inning. top half of the third inning. So digging in. In now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Wagaman calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Hill makes the catch. 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Right through there for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score.
Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this. You like the way you came to see.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. Ball one there. De Los Santos with a homer in his last game.
Two balls, no strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to center. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It'll be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So up next, Derek Hill. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering is down low.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. When he's out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Johan Rojas.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Weathers fires. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he boots it. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Way inside. Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
This to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Eric Wagaman. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
there's a swing and a drive. And out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 out, base is empty. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conine. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one off the mark, and that's ball. Three.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Up and in. And that is ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one hammered Rojas. Long run into the gap. Can't get there. It gets down. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Kepler at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. 1 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sanchez puts it away, and that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. Home half of the 5th coming. Back here at Lone. Depot Park, and now the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. That misses. Ball 1. De Los Santos in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1. To third. Boom. Goes on to first. 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. First pitch misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jesus. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Andrew Painter is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Joe Ross.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Edwards, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 2 away. But 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Inning over. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Weathers ready to fire now. In the air out towards right center. Hill makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Schwarber stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and it's very difficult to lay off.
Boom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2.
Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Weathers will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
and we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Declan
51.
Cronin.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that just misses. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nice work from the Miami pen there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the left fielder, Eric Wagaman. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Castellanos makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Connor Norby. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Oh, he botches it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Marlins leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Max Kepler at the plate. And the sweeper misses. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one fouled off.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sanchez going back on it, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. The Phillies down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That's just out.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Weston Wilson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. That one catches the zone. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
2-2 the count.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Romano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
De Los Santos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Justin Topa preparing to come on if needed. Kirkering, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Not close with that one. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. In the air, center field. Rojas settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Cronin back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hard hit right side. Here's Edwards for one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 53, Kelvin
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. That one not close.
Two strikes.
Now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball evens the count. Next offering misses down and away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And that one wrapped foul. Kerkering. Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick in 2022. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one a little bit high. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Edwards in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0.
No strike.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1.
He's out.
How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Digging in, Eric Wagabin. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Andrew Nardi comes on trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit, Max Kepler. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two.